Hi guys! So, what do I have to share with you this time? I ordered from Spoonflower again. Let's see, I ordered 3 or 4 different fabric types. One is the linen cotton canvas, which I really prefer for all kind of bags I'm making because they are quite sturdy and I don't need an extra stiff lining on the inside. They hold their shape really well. On the other hand, lately I tried them out for dishcloths and they soak the water up really well and they work amazing. I even gifted some as Christmas presents this year because I was so happy with the result. So I ordered a bunch of different patterns for linen cotton canvas so I can do more amazing stuff. The other fabric I got is the Petal signature cotton, which is a kind of light weight cotton with a smoother surface. It's one of the lesser vibrant fabrics overall, I have to say. It still works well, but you have to take this into consideration if you have a really dark motif that you want to get printed, because like the darks, they get like lifted a lot. Not during washing or anything, but just like the result, just to be aware of that. If you want to make sure you know what you're getting into before getting your fabrics printed though, I'd suggest you order like the fabric samples from Spoonflower as a starter kit, and they even changed the design. I'll insert a photo here so you know what I mean, what I'm talking about. They changed the design to like different color swatches, and they're the same on every piece of fabric sample, so you know exactly how the result will differ on different kind of fabrics. I didn't have that in the beginning, and to be honest, it's a lifesaver and also a money saver, because if you don't know what you're getting, it's really hard to know what to order, and sometimes it's also overwhelming when you start a new project and you don't know what kind of fabric would suit it, to decide just on a piece of paper that this is the right fabric for your use. So make sure you order that one, because you can touch it, you can look at it, you can even see how the print turns out on the other side, because some of them print through, which is great for scarves, some of them don't. Depending on the use you're going for, there's just different things to consider, so that pack is really doing a lot for the amount of money you pay for it. Then the other fabric I ordered is the modern jersey, like for headbands and stuff like that. I've also ordered their other, I think it's called Spandex jersey. The biggest difference is the sheen. Like the modern jersey is like cool. Like when you touch it, it has like a cool surface, like very smooth and a little bit shiny, not really glossy but shiny, and looks really high quality, I think is the word I'm looking for, and the colors come out really nicely and saturated. And the Spandex jersey in comparison, I ordered this one because I'm gonna make some hats for my boyfriend's nephews. So I wanted them to keep them warm, of course, because they're hats. And to me, the modern jersey was too cool for that. Like the Spandex, when you touch it, it's not as smooth, but it has like a warm feel to it in comparison to the modern jersey, which has a cool feel to it. On the other hand though, if you're looking for vibrant colors, you might want to go with the modern jersey, as the Spandex jersey doesn't have that saturated finish, especially again with the dark colors. And the last fabric I went for is Minky, which I want to make new baby blankets out of, because they have like a really cozy feel to it. Just be sure again to know what you're getting, because only one side is really fluffy and the other side again is really smooth and cool. So if you want that awesome fluffiness on the inside and the outside, you want to make sure to order double the amount and sew it on top of each other, so you get that on both sides, the warmth effect. Because normally when you get a blanket, you want the nice pattern to be on the outside to show it off, but then you have that like cooler side on the inside touching your body. So just to be aware of that. But now let's dig into the fabrics. Now I have one print that I got on three different kind of fabrics. It's the poppy one with the wild meadow theme. So this one here is the linen cotton canvas. Not sure how you can see, but it has like a rougher surface. I'll add an image if you can't see it. The other one is the Petal signature cotton, but that difference isn't too bad. But wait until you see the modern jersey, which is here. Here you can just see how saturated the colors are, how well like the oranges pop, the pinks, and how nice and full the background looks, like very deep, saturated, dark blue purple. So that's quite the difference. So even though I used the same file, you see it's the same scale, I didn't change anything, I just ordered them on different kind of fabrics. And that's why I suggest ordering their fabric sample pack, just to be sure what you're getting into and not to get a surprise, because if you order a lot of fabric, it is pricey, especially if you don't get what you're actually looking for. So that's the difference. Just a suggestion, if you decide to order from Spoonflower and you really like a print but it's not in the scale you'd actually like to order, you can contact the designer and ask them to upload okay, break time. So you can actually ask the designer and send them a message and ask if they would consider uploading a different scale of the pattern. Like, I've been contacted once before, so it's not a big deal at all. Just be sure that you have to know before someone can add a pattern for sale, they have to order a swatch. So you shouldn't be under much pressure time-wise, because they will have to change the size, upload it, order a swatch, and then click ready for sale. So this will take a little while until you can order it, but otherwise it's no problem, and I think many designers out there would be more than happy to do this. This is also a possibility if you'd like a different colorway, but to be honest, I'm not sure if every designer would do that, because it's much more work. Changing the scale is just a matter of like scaling, drag and drop more or less, but changing the colors, especially if it's like a complex pattern, will take much more time. But you can try it. Some people might do it, some people won't. So over to the next few fabrics. Like, this is the modern jersey, which has a really nice stretch to it. Especially this way. So also make sure you order the pattern the right way if you need the pattern to stretch a certain way. Also, like I said before, swatches. There you can make sure it's the right way. This is actually 2 prints done on one piece of fabric, on 1 meter, because you can split fabrics a certain way and get 2 motifs, or sometimes even more. I'll show you later. Because I don't think I need the amount of blue, so I wanted to add another one to get better use of the 1 meter. So I got these 2. And now in the end I ordered 2 filler yards. With filler yard it's really easy for you to prove your designs, because otherwise you'd have to order like a meter or like smaller samples, and they can get quite pricey if you have a lot of them. So I think it's awesome that Spoonflower has the option of ordering this way, and what you get is, I think there's 2 options. You can get 48 or 42, but one of them is on 2 meters and one is on 1 meter. I think it's the 42, but you can see it on their website anyway, so it's really easy. What you get is like a rastered, like a sectioned image where you can like click on your design and like add it to a square, and then click on the next one and add it to the next square. It's like a fake quilt, you can call it. So you could even use this as a whole for a project if you don't want to sew the quilt pieces together to get like the illusion of a quilt. But like I said, it's great for ordering samples because you get like smaller pieces, you see the print, you see the quality, you can see if there are any mistakes in it, so you need to change it. And after it, Spoonflower will let you prove it, so you'll be ready for sale. If you have any more questions about Spoonflower, designing for Spoonflower, or ordering anything you can think of, just leave a comment below and I'm sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, if you like my videos, I'd be really happy if you subscribe and hit the subscribe button. Other than that, see you soon. Bye.